As I've been slowly progressing through my treatment regimen and coming to grips with just how the last year has kind of unfolded when it comes to the different treatments that I've tried, treatments that have failed, I've spent a little bit of time since my last PET scan really thinking about all the different things that go on in life. And the toughest thing about dealing with your own mortality is realizing you have unfinished business that you want to accomplish. I'll be the first one to admit I've made mistakes, whether that is within snowboarding or with life or whatever. But I've always seemed to do a pretty good job about bouncing back and just working on the next thing, trying to really live part of the life without the regrets that can sneak up on you when you don't really expect it. As I have been through 3 different courses of treatment to try to get this lymphoma under control, kind of makes you wonder about all the different parts to life that really make the most sense to you. And for me, I've really realized that there's a number of things. There's unfinished business that I want to accomplish. Part of that is really just the acknowledgement of the mistakes that I've made in my past. At this point, I'm really being conscious of every decision I make. I don't want to say it's been a hard lesson, but this is definitely a lesson I don't recommend for anyone. You know, cancer is a tough road and a tough path, and to be able to share this journey with you has been an incredibly enlightening opportunity to showcase just how nasty cancer is and how difficult it is to deal with on a day-to-day basis. You know, the whole point of what I'm trying to do with Internal Architect is showcase just those challenges and showcase just how difficult it is for those of us that have dealt with cancer and dealt with the hardships that come along with cancer as a patient and as a survivor, because I consider myself both right now. I'm still surviving. I feel well. Aside from being tired, which has a lot to do with the lymphoma, I'm been able to do things that I really enjoy doing, and I'm really working on parts of the unfinished business that I feel I've kind of left out into the universe. And by that, I mean just every single decision I make. Good example is when I get out on my bike. For the most part, I go out without any intention of where I'm going. But I do know that there are certain aspects to certain trails that I think I would be very angry with myself if I didn't try to accomplish. A certain climb, certain this or that. And I mean that in the sense of everything that I'm doing, it has a is within a limit. There's only so much that I can do, but I still like pushing myself. That's kind of where it is with snowboarding too for me. Is there's a number of things that I still want to accomplish. There's some unfinished business that I care to do and to accomplish, and the only way that I'm going to be able to make that happen is by really focusing on beating this cancer so that I have the opportunity in the future to do that. And that's all that I really wanted to talk about. Is it's one of the toughest things that any cancer survivor and patient really deals with, is just dealing with your own mortality. I wanted to share this. I wanted to get this out and get it on camera just so that I can kind of clear the clutter that goes on in my head, because there's a lot of things that I think about all the time. So, if you all can relate to me, please hit me in the comment section below and let me know what you think. And if you agree with me, please, by all means, give me a thumbs up. And if you don't agree with me, you can give me a thumbs down too. It doesn't matter. It lets me know that you are spending time watching the videos and you are curious about what it means and what I'm trying to say, because there's a lot of us out there. Cancer is the second cause of mortality in the world, so just want you to think about that. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time and energy, and please hit subscribe, like, share, do what you do. I just want to say I love you guys. And like I said, I appreciate your time and energy into watching the videos, and I will see you on the next video.